Here in the Pacific Northwest, it rains a lot, so we are on a quest for the perfect waterproof jacket. We'll take a first look at what we've picked and show you the process that we went to find it. There are some outdoor gear that you want to go and buy the best quality, so that way you don't have to ever buy it again. We think that actually rain jackets is one of those items, because you don't want to be 10 miles out hiking, pouring down rain and having your jacket fail. In our search to find the perfect jacket, we headed online to check out all the gear reviews. We found 4 that we really liked, and so we decided to head on over to REI, try them on, see how they felt, and see which one worked the best. The first jacket that we checked out was the Patagonia Torrentshell 3. We've had really good luck with Patagonia. We love them. We have our nano puffs with them. I think they're going on 10 years now. They have the best policy if something happens to them. My jacket, I burnt a hole in it and they were able to replace it. Well, not replace the jacket. They actually replaced the material where it was burnt through and it looks brand new now. The Patagonia jacket, it was actually a nice coat and the price was really good. The only problem was it was super noisy. So if you were hiking, you're just gonna be crinkling all the way up the hill. It's, yeah, really loud. And there was the texture on it. It was just a different texture. You'd have to actually feel it yourself. The second jacket we tried was the REI XeroDry GTX. This was a really nice jacket. It had the zipper pits to get your warm air out. It was just overall nice jacket. The only reason I did not go with this one was, unfortunately, I have super long arms. And when I put the one that fit my body, the sleeves went up to about past my wrists. A no-go for that one. The third one we tried on was a North Face jacket. It didn't really leave much of an impression on us. Tried it on, took it off, just was not for us. Number 4 was the Outdoor Research, and we actually ended up going with that. These are the exact same jackets, the men's and the women's, but they have different names. We got the Foray 2 and the Aspire 2. The Aspire is the women's version. When you go to try on your rain jackets, you want to make sure that you bring along your insulation layers if you're going to have whatever you're going to wear underneath it. That way, when you put the jacket on, you're going to make sure it fits really well. Outdoor Research has a warranty, and it's got a pretty funny name called the Infinite Guarantee. So if their product fails or it's defective, they'll either replace or repair it. We haven't actually had to do that, but what we've seen online, it seems like people are pretty happy with the process. These jackets are made from a Gore-Tex Paclite, which is a 2-layer Gore-Tex, which makes these lightweight, waterproof, and windproof. As you would find in any waterproof jacket that have good quality, the seams are fully taped. One of the unique things about this jacket is it has a full-length side zip. Most of these rain jackets have a little pit zip, but this one actually is a full-length one. They actually call it the TorsoFlo Venting. So what that means is you can unzip the sides of your jacket. You go from the bottom up to your pit, and it's basically split in half. So you have an instant poncho. These jackets are lightweight. Since we are going to be doing more backpacking, we wanted something that was not too heavy. My jacket comes in at a little over 11 ounces, and Greg's is 12.5. So not too bad, just under a pound. One thing that we didn't actually realize when it came to rain jackets is how noisy they actually are. These were definitely the quietest of the bunch, but if you are sensitive to noise, you might want to take that into account. These jackets do have waterproof zippers, and the nice thing is it has this outside pocket, so it easily fits in your phone. It's actually pretty big, because my phone actually hangs down all the way down to here. There are 2 pockets on the front, and they both have zippers. So when you put on the hood and you're fully zipping up, it actually has a little zipper garage where the tip of it goes in there, so you're not going to be hitting up against your face. And on the back, the hood is adjustable, so you can tighten it down as you need to stay nice and dry. The hood has a little soft bill, so water won't be dripping right down into your face. The sleeves are actually adjustable. When they're opened all the way, it's pretty big, so if you have a bunch of layers, you should be fine. But you can also tighten it way down, which will help keep out any rain and keep all the warm air in. Really like this, but no jacket is perfect, and here are a few things to be aware of. The zippers can be a little bit hard to unzip and zip, especially the side one if you're coming down from the top going down and you need to zip it back up. Doing it one-handed is a little bit tricky. And when you're zipping up at the front, when you get half up to your neck, it wants to stop. You have to put the flap in and then zip farther up. If you have dexterity issues in your fingers, or maybe you're wearing really big gloves, the zippers may be harder to do. This jacket does not have a dedicated pocket to pack down into like the Nano Puff Patagonia does. It does compact down pretty small, but if we had one wish, we'd wish it had that. And lastly, these two jackets have different names by gender. The women's is the Aspire, the men's is the Foray. Not really sure why they needed to do that. A little bit confusing. If you know, you can let us know in the comments below. We're not excited about the rain, but we are excited about these jackets to use in the rain. So you can find the links in the description below, and you can find out more about us at explorertrekadventure.com. And don't forget to check out this video, and we'll see you next time.